Greetings, this is Stage of Bliss, Kundalini Queen, helping you to manage life force energy. That's really what this is all about. That's what Kundalini is life force energy. Life force energy exists within us, in between relationships, in our relationships. It happens in our home, it's in our environment. So today I wanted to talk about managing your life force energy in your home. So sometimes we move into a new home and there's already like an energy moving there. Someone's lived there previously, or there's energy in the land that's been moving a certain way. And when we come and overlay ourselves, our consciousness, our life force with what's already there, sometimes there can be a conflicting energy, just like with people. Sometimes we don't mesh with people just right. Sometimes we have to figure out and work out how to have that relationship. And our homes are no different. Our homes are sanctuaries. But if we don't set them up that way, if we don't claim them and set proper boundaries and have proper intention and understand and communicate with our home, even naming our home can help organize the life force energy there, and also honoring the land, honoring the building itself, like setting it up in a way that it is your temple, it is your sacred space. We treat our homes the same way we want to treat our bodies, where we recognize that our bodies are housing our consciousness and that they are valves, they're dials. Our bodies are equipped with this mechanism to regulate life force, and it's up to us to learn how to regulate that, but also that translates out into the place that we live, in our home. So often when I visit people in their home, I perform home clearings or help them to dial into the energy that's going on in their home. It could be something that's subtle that's affecting you, maybe from somebody who lived there before you and that energy is still looming. Could be something in the land, it could be something in the area. Maybe there's some lore around a forest or a lake or a mountain, or maybe there was a grave site. You never know until you do a little bit of research on the land that you're living, what actually went on there. But that can have a big influence on how the life force energy moves, what beings or entities might be attracted to that, which is also going to be reflective of what's going on inside. So if we have unaddressed, issues within us, we might be attracted to an environment or a location, a locale that is going to bring up those issues for us to deal with, just so we become more empowered, so that we dial in and tune into our life force energy in a new way. So always these, strange incidents, say maybe you feel like you have ghosts or entities in your home, that's also asking you to look within yourself and seeing like what has previously been unseen or unknown to you, that's asking for your attention, that's wanting to be seen, that's wanting to be addressed, so that we can bring greater balance and harmony to the energy system, the life force, the Kundalini in your body, and then also how that can be reflected out into your home space. So maybe even just for the sake of this video, you can tune in right now to your home. Like, how is the energy flowing? Do you have areas where energy stagnates, that clutter happens to, accumulate? And that happens in everyone's home. But if you start to become aware, like, where does that happen? It's easy for you to pull up like a feng shui chart on a Google image or some kind of a search engine images. Find a Western. I like the Western bagwas because they're really simple and they're just set up so right where your entry point to the house is, you can look at when you enter in a certain door, like your far left corner is going to be your abundance corner. Like, do you have clutter? Does energy stagnate and accumulate in that corner? And if so, how are your finances? How is your abundance going? Like, are you feeling abundant? Is that energy flowing? That's related to your first chakra. That's related to your feelings of being taken care of by the universe. Like, how are you doing in that way? Like, are you feeling like some energy stuckness in that part of your body? And if so, sometimes just clearing out that area of your home and that area of each room can start to move that energy in our bodies. because our bodies and our environment are intimately connected to each other. And you may also want to look at that area of your yard, the back left corner, when you're entering your property. And there's, all these different areas of our home that are reflective of different parts of us. If you need assistance with learning any of that, that is something that I do in a personal session. I also come into homes and help recalibrate the energy and educate you onto what's going on, tune you into what's going on there, help you learn how to honor that sacred space, just like I would show you to do for yourself. So yeah, managing the life force energy in your home is a beautiful way to also manage the energy that's in your being. They're mutually reflective. They work together. We manage our body, it affects our home. We manage our home, it affects our body. Vice versa. And sometimes it's easier to work on the external environment. You notice if you clean out a closet, you immediately start to feel like a little bit more clarity or so forth. And that's because of this intimate connection of the Kundalini, the life force in your home and that in your body. So I hope this has brought a little bit of awareness to what's going on in your homes. And I'll catch you next time. This is Stasia Bliss, Kundalini Queen, helping you manage life force energy. I'll see you next time.